Hey everyone, it's me, Megz, and I am back with the personality unit, a bust down center part with some baby hairs that I just recently tried. Not really something I do, but I wanted to be a little different. So this unit is by Myfirstwig, and I have been a fan of Myfirstwig and been working with Myfirstwig for almost close to 10 years now. So they have made some major improvements with their packaging. I love this new box with the white top and the red bottom. Also, it does always come with an information card and this wig cap that I do appreciate that it being darker, some shampoo and conditioner. For your wig maintenance, I highly suggest you always condition and shampoo your wigs. It did come with this silk-like bag for travel or storing. I really do like that it also came with this elastic band for melting that we will be using later. A flyaway tamer for those stray flyaways on the wig, and it did come with this kit for travel as well with some alligator clips in here, which makes it easy for sectioning the hair off and things like that. These are some really good quality clips. I've over the years collected many of these from the company and I always do love their combs that they do come with. So let's get into this hair texture. This unit is called Alexis and it's the long, straight, glueless, invisible lace front wig. This is 160 density and the texture is Yaki and the origin of the hair is Indian hair. I personally enjoy Yaki textures a bit more because it does mimic relaxed and natural blown out silk pressed hair. It just has a really nice natural look that I really appreciate. And the hair color is a natural color. I'm thinking this is giving very much so 1B. I did wash and condition this hair and this is how it air dried. Low maintenance. I like this a lot. And the length is 20 inches, but let's get into this lace though. So I am loving the pre-plucked hairline and the bleached knots on this lace front. This is a 13x6 lace. And you can go glueless with this lace, which I do appreciate. And the lace is really thin. This is their invisible lace. And I do like that it does have a hint of a tint to it, which I feel like will go well with my skin tone. And this has a super natural pre-plucked hairline, which will be perfect for beginners. I always did admire Myfirstwig's wigs because they're very easy to apply and maintain. So with this wig, you have quite a bit of parting space and there are combs or 3 combs within this wig, 2 in the front and 1 in the back, which I typically sometimes I take those out just to get the wig to lay even flatter, but you can keep them in for extra security. And so I'm really loving this cap construction, and it also does have an elastic band in here for extra security. And y'all, I'm getting really excited about this lace because it's so thin. I think this is probably the thinnest lace that I've had with a wig so far this year. And as you can see, it does have a slight color to it, which will make melting really easy for me. And also if I choose to go glueless, I think this will be perfect for me as well, because that's been a struggle for me in the past, y'all, the lace flashbacking on me. So I am going to use the wig caps that came with this wig. I really like that it is darker in color, which allowed me for a little more of a seamless look, because I'm not doing the bald cap method because I take my wigs off every night so I can get to my scalp, okay? So I am going to adjust the elastic band here to the first strap, and I am going to put some additional makeup on this. This is totally my preference, but I like doing this just to ensure I have really no flashback and it's really giving scalp. So when I put this on, I was getting really excited because one, I really love the texture of this hair. I love a center part bust down unit. So I was like, okay, this may work for me. Hence my happy dance. So this hairline is giving natural. It's giving low maintenance. It's giving I don't have to do anything. It's giving put on and go. Put on and go. And that's what I love, when a wig you can just put on and go. We don't have time to do a lot, but today I did decide I wanted to do a lot. I wanted to play around with some baby hair just to see what it would give, just to see. I wanted to have some fun with this wig. So I pulled out a little bit of hair here, and as you can see, the lace is doing what I wanted it to do with little effort. So I'm just going to play around with just these 2 pieces of baby hair. I'm going to set those off to the side and proceed to get this wig to lay how I want it. So I am using some Sebastian hairspray. I'm combing the hair back because I want to make sure this is nice and neat, because I want to make sure that my baby hair is gonna, work how I want it. So I am gonna use this hot comb. And this just allows me to get the hairline nice and neat, to prepare myself to cut the lace now that I know I like the wig and it's going to work for me. So I'm just hot combing the baby hair down. I'm going to twist that out of the way. And I can see that, like, yeah, this is going to work for me. So I am going to go ahead and cut the lace off. Mind you, this is my first time cutting the lace with intentionally leaving some baby hair out, because normally I don't do baby hair, but I wanted to be different this time. And just see, get a little more creative. Okay, so cutting the lace was fairly easy for me, just doing zigzag motions to ensure it doesn't give too much lace. So I am going to use this wig grip spray, not a lot because you can go glueless with this wig, but I prefer to put a little bit of glue spray down just to ensure that it really blends how I wish it to blend, especially when I'm going out and about and I know I'm going to be taking pictures and things like that. So it was an effortless application for me, being that I typically don't have a lot of time to, you know, tend to wigs and making sure the lace is, you know, laid. And this allowed me to do that with ease without so much stress. Because melting your lace and doing all that can be a bit stressful. Like, that's a lot of work. So I am going to go ahead and melt this lace just a little bit because I did not apply a lot of glue at all. I am using the elastic band that was provided within this wig. I let that sit for about, in total, for about 20 minutes or so while I, you know, finish flat ironing this hair. So this is the Malaysian texture, and it is an Indian origin. And I will say that this did flat iron very well. I like this Yaki texture because it also is very low maintenance, because I do take my wigs off every night. So I take my wig off, put it on a wig head, brush it out, and pop it back on the next morning. I don't have to redo anything. It's just straight, to the point, low maintenance, put it on and go. So one pass is all I really needed. And I also make sure that I just use a light misting of the Silken heat protecting spray just to add some shine, some luster to it. And when I am flat ironing the top, I do apply some Sebastian hairspray at the base. Use the hot comb to really ensure that it's getting flat. And as you can see, this wig is really good. It's giving scalp. I'm very, 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 very satisfied with this wig. It's giving scalp. It's matching my skin tone because that tends to be a struggle for me. And it's laying really flat with like little effort. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish flat ironing this wig, which is super easy to do. And me personally, I like keeping my Yaki texture straight. You can curl this. I think next time I am going to wave this to see how it does, because I do like a wavy look. So, yeah, it was easy, girl, for me. And that says a lot, because I don't have patience for laying wigs. I like to just get up and go. But this was cute for me. I like this. Very beginner friendly. So I finished the other side, and I'm very happy with how everything is looking. I do appreciate that this did not have filler hair. Hallelujah. No filler hair, y'all. It's laying really flat, giving very much natural. You know, like, this is my hair. I grew this overnight. So look at that. Girl. Cute. Real cute. So I am going to put a bit of concealer in the part area, just to, you know, give it a more natural look, even though it is getting already natural, but I really want to just touch up some spots. And I am going to touch up this parting a little bit just to clean that up, so I can give a nice, clean, straight, crispy part. And I'm just using some eyeshadow, some black eyeshadow with a flat brush there, like a flat precision brush, just to make sure I give what I really need to give. So I'm satisfied with this, because your girl doesn't melt lace. She's not one of those girls, because she, you know, this made it easy for me to do. And it gave me hope that I can be one of the girls that melt their lace now and do a little baby hair action. So I'm really satisfied. I'm just going to continue to, you know, fix this parting here, and it's giving pretty natural. I like it. I like it a lot. So I'm just going to continue to make sure that part is how I want it. I took my time with this today, and I'm satisfied. Look at that. Look. Cute. So, you know, I'm experimenting here. Typically, I'm not a baby care girl because that's just not my vibe sometimes. But, you know, sometimes you just want to try it and see because I never done it really for real, for real. I mean, I've experimented, but I just wanted to see. So, don't judge me too hard on this part because I'm just still playing around. Give me about 2 weeks to play around more with, you know, baby hair action. We'll see how I like this, if it's for me or not. But only way to find out is to try. So, yeah, I'm just seeing what I can do here. Okay. And I'm just playing around with the baby hair. I am going to let it melt a little bit more just to get that baby hair to lay flat. And so I'm very satisfied with how everything is laying. The quality of this hair is beautiful. Like I said, I did wash and condition this hair, let it air dry, flat ironed it, and it's looking really natural. I love this. I wore this, y'all, and people were like, wait, I thought that was your hair. It swings. It's very lightweight. It's 160 density at 20 inches. I am 4'11", so it gives length without it being too long. But I could see this being real cute with a 26-inch if you want to be dramatic and real spicy. Okay, I like it. It's very soft. I did not experience any shedding with this hair. It's great. I think this wig is up there as far as wigs that I've reviewed on this channel. I really like this a lot, especially Myfirstwig's Yaki texture. It's just very natural. It's one of my favorite textures that I've loved by Myfirstwig. So if you guys do have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and all information about this wig will be down in the description as always. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. And also feel free to stick around and watch more of my wig reviews here. All right, see you later.